This is actually a dual live. So I am live in our private Facebook group, and I am also live on YouTube. So I am going to eventually shut out of YouTube and go straight over to Facebook. So everybody that's watching on YouTube, this is kind of like a sneak peek or behind the scenes or of whatnot of what we do in our live Q&As every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Now I know it's Friday, but I have I'm going out of town, so I pushed up the Sunday till today. So hey, what's going on, Nikki? How are you doing today, Nikki? Oh my goodness. Hey Nikki, how are you doing? Yes, made it on time. Yes, awesome, Nikki. Scott is in the building. Hey Scott, how are you doing today? All right, so I'm gonna need someone's help in the Facebook group. I need you to go in and invite and tag everybody. If I could get somebody to do that for me, I appreciate it. Hey Scott, how are you doing today? All right guys, so it is hot and rainy. I just got in here. Oof, I gotta wipe the sweat off my brow. Y'all know how I do. Ain't no shame in my game right about now. Y'all know how I do. Listen to me. Whew. This is raw and real. So this is not like a vlog. This is live. So you guys caught me live. If you caught me live, you caught me live. You got your fire spurt and 45. Who said that? That is that's Trucking. How you doing, my man? All right, let's see who's in the building on YouTube. Now, YouTube, I'm going to leave you guys alone for a little bit because this is actually a live Q&A for my clients in the executive lounge. And I'm going to come back and explain what's going on right now. Okay, so let's see who's in the building. We got Bruce Wayne is in the building. We got Trucking Diva is in the building. Hey, Trucking Diva, peace, brother. How are you doing? That is Fitzgerald or Fitzboy is in the building. How are you doing, Fitzboy? Simpkin is in the building. How are you doing? Darius Fool has joined. Hey Darius, how are you doing today? Abracia Crockett is in the building. Hey Abracia, how are you doing? Aaron Barnett is in the building. Hey Aaron, how are you doing? I appreciate it. Curtis Jackson is ready for that action. Curtis is in the building. Hey Curtis, how are you doing? Scott Davis is in the building. Hey Scott, how are you doing? Scott, we have our one-on-one directly after this, Scott. So I have not forgot about you. We're going to do our one-on-one consultation directly after this, Scott. So Scott, definitely stay in the Facebook group. If you're on YouTube, come back over to the Facebook group. So I am pretty good. Darius, how are you feeling, my man? So I need somebody help, Nikki or somebody, if you guys could, in the Facebook group. Go on and you guys see the little man on the bottom left of your screen and tag all of your other fellow classmates that's in the School of Business Credit and DCFI Online. Let's bring everybody here together. All right, so if you guys are watching on YouTube, so I'm going to go back and forth, but eventually I'm going to drop off of YouTube because we're going to have to talk about some exclusive stuff in the private Facebook group. But I wanted to do this today because a lot of people have found our private Facebook group. It's not a secret or whatnot. They found it and they're asking to join, but they have not enrolled into the course. So the private Facebook group is specifically for clients that are enrolled in DCFI Online. They're able to, we have these calls every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And my schedule has been a bit crazy. I'm going out of town this Sunday because my business partners call and we are working on a deal that a phone call just won't make happen. You understand what I'm saying? When you get a phone call, when you get that many zeros, that means you're gonna have to move out of your area code. So out of your zip code. So I am leaving tomorrow morning to go on a last minute trip to Charlotte to meet up with my business partner so we can try to salvage this deal that's possibly coming by. So instead of doing the live Q&A on Sunday, I brought it up till today because I'm going to be out of town and I'm going to be with my business partner. So that's why I am doing this in the private Facebook group while we're here on Friday. So I'm going to answer your questions on YouTube. So ask all of your questions now on YouTube, but I'm going to spend a lot of my energy and efforts with the clients that are in the private Facebook group. And then after I answer your questions on YouTube, I'm going to jump off and we're going to talk about some special sensitive stuff only for clients that are in DCFI Online. So I'm going to try to go back and forth a little bit, but majority of my attention is going to be for my clients in the private Facebook group. Okay, who's in the building? Scott Davis says, okay, you got it. All right, Rachel Elaine has joined. Hey, Rachel, how are you doing? Ray Gibson has joined. Hey, Ray, how are you doing? Darius. So Abracia or Nikki, do me a huge favor, or anybody, Ray or anybody could do me a huge favor. And you said you can't see how to do that on your phone. All right, so Nikki, if you look, there is a little man on the bottom of the screen. Looks like an ad of a Facebook button. How do I go on live? Well, you're on live right now, Rose. You're on live right now, Izzy. I say Izzy. You're on live right now, Izzy. So you made the live. Good stuff. Hey, Mr. Merritt, how are you doing today, my man? Back on the video. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, if you guys are watching on YouTube, go ahead and give me a like. Hit that like button and hit that share button. I need you to hit the like button and the share button. That's the cost of admission for being behind the veil of DCFI Online, so you guys can see a little bit of what we do. All right, what's going on, Ray? How you feeling, my man? Darius Food. What Darius says, he says, if you're on the mobile, hit the share tab. Well, yeah, Darius. So not the share tab, because in the private Facebook group, you're not going to be able to do it. So I'm going live right now. I'm live on Facebook and I'm live on YouTube. YouTube are just spectators. Facebook, you guys know how we do all the time, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So everybody, now I need somebody's help in the Facebook group to go ahead and add all of your classmates. Just hit the little man and go through. Last time, who did it for me? It was Sister Shanika did it for me last time. She was able to go through and add everybody. There's a little man at the bottom left, and you hit that plus sign, and that's just going to add everybody so that people can come on out, because there's a lot of stuff we have to talk about. We have to talk about credit reporting. We have to talk about the new course that's about to be released. We have to talk about my schedule next week, because I'm going to be out of town twice. So I'm going out of town, spur of the moment, tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to also going to be out of town Thursday until Tuesday. So I'm going to be out of town for like 6 or 7 days. So we got to talk about that. We have to talk about a lot of things in the private Facebook group. So I want to make sure you add everybody. So while you guys are adding everybody for me, and I appreciate your support, let me go ahead and come over here to YouTube and see what questions they have for me. Okay, Fitz is a truck driver. How you doing? Fresh Air Brown, how are you doing, my man? Fresh Air Brown is in the building. All right, Fitzy, I'm going to answer your question. Alim is in the building. Hey, Alim, how are you doing? Shelly is in the building. Hey, Shelly, how are you doing? Jack Black is in the building. Oh, what's that? JC Black is in the building. Hey, JC, how are you doing? All right, Charles says, you finally caught me live. Yes, who is that? That's Charles Benford. You finally caught me live, Charles. So now if you guys are watching on YouTube and you was like, Dean, I didn't know you were going to go live. Listen, I don't have a set schedule. I'm a CEO in real life. You know what I'm saying? And so it just hit me to go live tonight. I was like, I'll do a quick short live tonight. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on the replay, and you're wondering like, who am I talking to? You cannot see the comments on the replay. Now, if you're live, you're able to see the live, which is great because people are able to ask me questions and keep their anonymity. When you ask questions under the comments, then that remains. But if you are catching me live, you can ask questions and they go away after the live. So if you want to catch me live, make sure, 1, you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and then 2, hit the bell to make sure that you are notified. So, okay, I see all the people jumping into the Facebook group. Somebody's helping me out over there. Thank you so much. Kevin Braxton is in the building. Hey, Kevin, how are you doing? Shanita is in the building. Hey, Shanita, how are you doing? Rhonda is in the building. How are you doing? Shane is in the building. Hey, Shane, how are you doing? Okay. All right, somebody is doing it. Thank you so very much, classmates. Oh, shoot, don't finish. Oh, it's trying to reconnect. So it is a thunderstorm going on, so let's see what happens. It's a thunderstorm going on, guys. So Facebook saying it's trying to reconnect. It looks like YouTube has reconnected. Boom. Facebook, we're back. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So Fresh Air Brown, you're still waiting for your acceptance on Facebook? So you enrolled into the course. What name? What's your? Because it doesn't say Fresh Air Brown, so I don't know what Fresh Air Brown is. So what is your real name on Facebook, so that I can you can go. I'll actually let you in right now, Fresh Air Brown, because that's not your real Fresh Air Brown. So let's go on Facebook and let's see. What is your name? And I can see the names that are pending. There are 9 people that are pending in the Facebook group. Oh, shoot. I don't see anybody that says Fresh Air Brown that's pending. Like I said, a lot of people were asking to join the Facebook group and they haven't enrolled into the course, so that's what prompted me to do this. So Fresh Air Brown, you're gonna have to let me know what your real name is, so I can add you to the pending list. Okay. Preston, I don't see. So this is what I want you to do, Preston. I want you to go to hit cancel your requests and re-ask again. Cancel your requests and then re-answer again. Re-ask again, and then you'll be good to go. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to your questions in a second, guys. Okay, Preston. All right, Dean, you need to access the Facebook group. Also enrolled last week, and you're loving the course. Very informative. Awesome, awesome. That is Simpkins. Simpkins. Let's see. Last name is Simpkins. All right, I don't see your request, so you have to let me know what your real name is, and you're gonna have to re-request it. You're gonna have to re-request it. So let me know what your real name is, and then re-request it. All right, someone is doing it. Thank you so very much. Awesome. Juan Lewis is in the building. Hey, Juan, how are you doing today? You added everyone. Thank you so very much, Rochelle. You're so awesome for adding everybody. You're awesome for that. Ray is in the building. All right, how's everybody doing? Good stuff. Abracia is in the building. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for adding everybody. You are so awesome. I really appreciate you for that. Clifford is in the building. All right. Darius is in the building. Thanks, Darius. Okay. All right, Clifford Morrison will come out. Okay, awesome. All right, so what questions do we have so far? Yeah, the patrons are just going to have to listen, right? Yep, they are just going to have to listen. They really are just going to have to listen tonight and not participate. All right, Bankroll is in the bill. Big Kev Trucking is here. Hey, Big Kev, how are you doing, my man? All right, Dwayne Hicks, I am winning. Sup, Dean, I'm winning. Jeff Dorson is in the building. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing, my man? All right, awesome. So what questions do you guys have for me? So like I posted in the group earlier today, tonight is going to be a very special live. Well, not special. Like I said, I'm having to do the spur of the moment live because I'll be out of town this Sunday. I'll be in Charlotte, so I'll be traveling. And, you know, when your business partners call and say the amount of zeros they said, you know, you got to listen. You got to hit, you go plane, train, or automobile. You got to make that thing happen. So tomorrow morning I'll be hitting the road. I got to make that thing happen. Listen to me. So, what's going on, Jeff? How you feeling? Ebony Rucker is in the building. Hey, Ebony, how are you doing? All right, Ashley, your cPanel information, Ashley. Let's see. So let's talk about it. So, all right, so guys, so as you guys know, so if you guys don't know this, in my course, you get a free website. You know, we either walk you step by step to design your own website, but we actually host your website for you for a year. So certain people, excuse me, have not received their cPanel information. So let's talk about that, Ashley. So last time I checked, 45 people's cPanel information was sent out. So Ashley, let me see. I'll send yours out right now. Give me a second. Forms. So the cPanel information is what the clients need in order to finalize the customization of their website. We provide the website for them. And so I'll be hiring a new IT person specifically for, I was trying to have them done today, but I wasn't able to. I wasn't able to go through I'm a lot more picky now when it comes to hiring people. Like Patricia is working phenomenal, but you know, we had to go through what, 5 people before we got to Patricia. So I'm hiring another IT person to help specifically for the web development side. And I was hoping that I would have somebody finalized today, but you know, everybody can't cut the mustard. So my goal is definitely have them done by the time I go out of town. I'll be out of town for a week by next Thursday. And I'll be vlogging the entire experience. You guys know that, but all right, Ashley, make sure you got yours. Like I said, 45 people. It was sent out to 45 people last time I checked. So YouTube, keep asking your questions. All right, Shantae Morgan, I saw your question. If you are on YouTube, you should come over to the Facebook group because YouTube is going to shut down in a little bit. So Shantae, I saw your question about the, let's go over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hope you guys having. You guys had a good day today. Today's a crazy day. It started raining cats and dogs. It was raining cats and dogs here in Atlanta. All right, so cPanel information. What's going on, Jeff? How are you doing? Ebony Rucker's in the building. Okay, Big Kev, you said you can't move forward with your test. Which test are you talking about, Big Kev? Bridget Reed has joined. Hey, Bridget, how are you doing? All right, Mr. Merritt says, good evening, everyone. Dean, are there different trade lines for businesses and personal, or can you use the same ones? That's a very good question, Mr. Merritt. And I'm going to answer the question. Yes, so they are different. So because they're trade lines, if you want to purchase trade lines, if you purchase trade lines, thing about it is that trade lines are temporary. They're good. They help. They're a temporary fix. Most of the time, they're only going to last about 30. They're going to last anywhere from 60 to 90 days, typically. Now, trade lines, they work because they report to the credit reporting agency. So remember, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian are the personal trade lines, right? That is for your personal credit. Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, right? Now, if you want to get a business trade line, they don't report to Equifax, they don't report to TransUnion, and they don't report to Experian personal. They report to Experian business if they do report, Dun & Bradstreet. Those are the main ones that report on the business side. So Mr. Merritt, to answer your question, if you want to purchase trade lines to boost your score, you can purchase trade lines. But if you want to purchase trade lines for your personal, you have to purchase personal trade lines. If you want to purchase trade lines for your business, then you have to purchase business trade lines. So they're different ones that are set. That's a very good question, Mr. Merritt. All right, thanks. You appreciate that, Ashley. All right, can I please send your cPanel info as well? Yes, Jeff, I'll make sure. I'll check to see if you got yours. Abracia. All right, Al, the information was sent last week. So I want you guys to check your spam folder. So everybody right now, I want you to do me a favor. Go to your, so what I want you to do is close out of the live. Go to your spam folder and search Executive Office. All right? Search Executive Office. And while you guys do that, I'm going to answer some of these questions on YouTube, okay? All right, so it looks like a lot of people are talking about the free website, going over the free website. All right. All right, Curtis, you said your phone been tripping? Okay. All right, good day for you as well. Oh, your credit score went up 65 points. Across 3 bureaus. That's what I'm talking about, Dwayne. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching right now in the Facebook group, tap that heart button for Dwayne. That's awesome, Dwayne. Good stuff, my man. So you got to break through today. That's good, Dwayne. So tap that heart button. So Dwayne, you see these hearts flying by, my man? These hearts are for you. Tap the heart button. Ladies, give Dwayne the heart. Fellas, give him the thumbs up. There you go. So fellas, well, no, ladies, fellas, give the heart too. Tap the heart button. Can't be hard all the time. Show Dwayne some love. Good stuff, Dwayne. Your score went up 65 points on all 3 bureaus. Good stuff, Dwayne. That's good stuff. Big Kev says, okay, so Big Kev, it says the test will be available in a few days. Big Kev, what is the name of it? So what is the test? I don't know what the test is. So Big Kev, rewrite your question in a full sentence for me so I can understand. So be as detailed as you can be. Explain it as if I'm not sitting right next to you. I know it feels like I'm sitting next to you, but tell me specifically which quiz, which section. Explain to me in detail, Big Kev, what quiz are you talking about? What test are you talking about, Big Kev? All right, and while you guys do that, I am going to come over here and answer some of these questions on YouTube. All right, Dean, okay, good stuff. All right, so Rocky City Trucker says, is the course smartphone friendly? Yes, as long as you have an Android or an iPhone, you'll be able to access the course. It's just like accessing Facebook. So yeah, it's you'll be able to access it like any other device on your phone. All right, Otto Chris is in the building. Hey, Otto Chris, what's going on? Just joined last week. Awesome, Otto Chris. I'm glad. So you just joined last week. Congratulations for joining the course. I hope you're liking it, Otto Chris. All right, Fitz says, I'm interested in my business plan. Can you give you a email info? There's no email info to send, Muhammad. If you're interested, you're going to go to DCFIonline.com/enroll. All the information is available right there. There's no other information that we send out. Everything is available for you. If you're really interested and you're really serious, everything is available for you right there. It's DCFIonline.com/enroll. If you're interested, Muhammad. Thank you so much for watching, my man. What's going on, Dean? This is O'Keefe Little. Hey, O'Keefe, how are you feeling, my man? All right, finally caught it live. That's awesome. Dean, what's good, bro? I'm greatly enjoying the class. Looking forward for more. Awesome. I appreciate it, Charles. I'm very good. Now, Charles, since you enrolled into the course, make sure you go over to the Facebook group because I'm going to shut YouTube down and we're just going to do Facebook. I'm going to shut YouTube down. I apologize for that. Somebody was calling me. We're going to shut YouTube down and just go over to the Facebook group in a minute. But I'm letting you guys see kind of what the live Q&As are like. All right, what's going on? Big John here. You thought that you was going to be there, but business is good. Awesome. That's good stuff, Big John. Hey, Dean, how are you doing? I am winning, Shelly. Thank you so much for asking. All right, good stuff. All right, so Alan asked, what's the borrowing cost for revolving business credit cards and the merchant costs for cash out? That's a very good question, Alan. Every company is different. So the borrowing costs are minimal. If you think pennies, you get pennies. If you think dollars, you get dollars. The purpose for the business credit cards, like every business credit card is different. There are hundreds of them, which is the reason why Build on Business Credit is great, because you can easily get $500,000 in business credit by getting 50 different cards, and it does not negatively affect your personal credit at all. But I will say that it is a lot less expensive than a traditional SBA loan. I do know that much, and it's a lot easier to obtain. But most of them are different. Some companies run different promotions. It depends if you get an Amex. It depends on if it's a MasterCard. It depends on if it's a Visa. It depends on if it's a Universal card. It depends on if it's a travel card. It depends on if it's a shopping rewards card. So all of those questions are different. So I think there's another question behind that question. Besides the fees. The fees are different. They're all different for each program, but it's a lot less expensive and it's definitely worth it. As a consultant, I would not encourage you to take out or to cash out or to get a loan if it's going to be too expensive. So the opportunity needs to pay for itself, but it's definitely not going to cost you an arm and a leg. All right, let's see here. It's a very good question though. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see who else is in the building. All right. So, all right. Hold on for a moment. Okay. Just checking in. Who is that? That's Ray. Hey, Ray, how you doing? Just checking in. All right. So Cheryl says, Mr. Cole, what are you teaching the people tonight? All right. It says, enlighten you, please. Miss Cheryl from North Carolina, from NCMIN, North Carolina, Minnesota. Well, tonight I'm actually not really teaching anything. I am wiping this sweat off my face because it's hot and I've been running out in the rain. But this is a live Q&A. I'm just answering questions and I'm letting you guys see what we do in our private Facebook group, because there have been a lot of people who asked to join the private Facebook group, but this is only for clients that are enrolled into the course. So speaking of that, let me go back over to the private Facebook group. All right, so Mr. Merritt says, got you. With regards to Navy, is it advisable to... All right, Ray, I'm going to answer that question when I shut down the YouTube question. When I shut down YouTube portion, then, because that's some proprietary information, and I'm going to answer that question, Ray, as soon as I shut down YouTube. That's a very good question. We're going to talk about that tonight as well. All right. All right, Abracia, you got yours? Okay, awesome. Sister Shanika has joined. Hey, Sister Shanika, how are you doing? All right. Okay. Okay, so Nikki, you says that your score went down 4 points, but your trans went up 15 more points, but your Equifax is still... All right, so we're going to talk about that, Nikki. I'll talk about that once we shut down YouTube as well. We'll talk about that once I shut down YouTube. All right, Shanika says, if you get something deleted from one bureau, does that automatically give me leverage to have it deleted on the other two bureaus? Yes, Sister Shanika. So in the course, the 720 FICO coaching, in the lesson that says dispute and discuss, it talks about how you're able to trigger and how during the credit sweep, when you're able to remove all the old items off your credit report. So that is going to give you precedence. So once you're able to get one, and we know that the best one right now is Equifax. Equifax is going to erase everything. You hear what I'm saying? Because of the lawsuit, they're going to erase everything. So the first one to go after is Equifax. Once you go after Equifax, then that's going to make it easier for all the other ones to have them deleted as well. But you guys know about freezing the third-party reporting agency. So you guys are going to have to, but Sister Shanika, before you do that, make sure you go through the full course, go through the entire credit freeze section, so you can, the credit sweep section, so you will know how to do the third-party reporting freeze, so that it makes it easier to have the other items removed. Go through that step first, so you can have it removed. That's a very good question, Sister Shanika. All right, so Darius, you check your spam folder. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you get yours. All right, Shane, you says you check your spam folder. Okay, make sure you have yours. Izzy, make sure you have yours. Okay, awesome. All right, Al says also. Okay, yes, Al. Al, that's the 100-point credit boost is inside the 720 FICO coaching. Al, if you look at the syllabus, when you are inside the 720 FICO coaching, look at the syllabus and you're going to see the 100-point credit boost. It's available for you there. Now, the other section, the other one that you see in the course was the free version that I was giving out. I gave it out to a nonprofit organization and they did not do right by it, so I shut it down. I'm actually going to open it back up again on the free side, but all of you guys in the course, you have it already. It's inside the 720 FICO coaching. So if you look inside the 720 FICO coaching, Al, under the syllabus, you're going to see where it says 100-point credit boost, and it'll be available for you right there, Al. Okay, I'm at the bottom of these questions. So now let me finish answering these questions on YouTube, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to shut YouTube down. All right, so let's see here. All right, it says, how much does it cost for joining the family? All right, Muhammad, the cost of the course is $600 for the year up until July the 31st. So The cost of the course is $600 for the year, which breaks down to being $50 a month for 12 months. It's $50 a month for 12 months. Or if you pay for the entire subscription up front, you would save $150, and it's $450 for the entire year. So we allow you to pay it monthly. It's $50 a month for 12 months or $600 for the year. But, well, let me explain. It is a contractual agreement. So it's not like something you can start and stop. It's not like a prepaid phone or something like that. That's not how it works. It is an annual subscription. $600 is the cost of it. We allow you to pay for it monthly, which is $50 a month for 12 months. This is right now. After, when August 1st comes, that's going to change. So this was just our introductory price. If you want to do a one-time fee to tuition, you save $150. So it's $450 one time for the entire year if you did it up front. Now, after August 1st comes along, then it's going to be $600 per course. And then you can have different bundles. So right now in the course is the startup coaching, which teaches you how to build your business credit. That's separate from your personal credit. You're guaranteed $20,000 in business credit, or you get a full refund. That's that course. There's a 720 FICO coaching. The 720 FICO coaching is going to teach you how to do a full credit sweep to remove all the old items off your credit report, boost your credit score around 100 points. There is the OPM course, which stands for Other People's Money, that teaches you how you're able to invest in real estate by using business credit. It's that course. Then there is the nonprofit course. The nonprofit course, the 501c3 course, which teaches you how to start and fund your nonprofit organization. There's that course. I am about to drop another course on. I'm about to drop Drew Scott. I just got a message from Patricia. That's who called me. Check your email, Drew Scott, and reach out to Patricia. The course that I'm about to drop, I'm about to drop a course that teaches how you're able to get government contracts. Then another course that's about to drop is going to walk you step by step through the process of getting your authority as a truck driver. And then another course that I'm going to drop is going to teach you how you're able to private label your own makeup line. So right now, if you're in the course, you have the full course library right now, the way that it is right now. So basically you have two courses for the price of one, which is the 720 FICO coaching as well as the startup coaching. Everyone who's enrolled into the course right now, when OPM releases Other People's Money course, the real estate investing course, there's going to be a small amount of people who are able to go ahead and register fast enough. They're going to get that for free. But after the people that registered, then they'll get a discounted price because they're already enrolled. So I said all of that to say, Muhammad, that up until July 31st, the cost of the course is $600 for the year. But after it is going to be $600 per course. But then, like I said, there's going to be where if you get if you get two courses, you get the third one free. And if you want to get the full course library, and if you want to be able to have, if you want to be able to have rights to be able to reteach it, that's going to be available. I'm coming out with something that's called the executive coaching, which is like a mentorship program for people that really want true mentorship and they want to be able to do what I do and they want to learn what I do. It's called executive coaching. That is all going to be available by September. So I hope that answered your question, Muhammad. All right, let's see here. Good evening, Mr. Cole. Who is that? That is John. Hey, John, how are you doing today? All right, what do you have to do to get on the chat? Juan Dury, when you say get on the chat, help me understand what you mean by that when you say get on the chat. Do you mean enroll into the course? All right, just checking in. Okay, good stuff. All right, what do you have to do to get on the chat? Good evening, Mr. Cole. All right, should you wait for a week until you come back to sign up? No. So Fresh Air Brown, you haven't signed up. So you're one of the people that's asking to join the group and you ain't even signed up yet. No, you should enroll now because when you enroll now, you'll be able to have access to the online course. So the online course is not this. This is a live Q&A that we do on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But the actual course is very professional. It is video, is completely separate. This is an addition to that. So if you want to enroll, then you should definitely enroll now. When I get back from vacation, that's just going to be, and I'm going to talk to them about my schedule, about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. All right. Okay. Okay, you told me not to raise the price. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to raise the price, Mr. Thompson. All right. Derek says, is it possible to get grants? Yes. From the government to start a business? Yes, Derek. It depends on which type of business you have. So yes, it is possible to get grants depending on what type of business you have. And in the course, the 501c3 course, I teach that. There is a grant. You're guaranteed to have a $250,000 Google grant by the time you're out of that course. That's what that guarantee is. All right. This is your, all right. You said this was your fault, Mr. Cole. You didn't send a request, but you have now. Okay. So let's see if you, let's go ahead and see. All right, Simpkins, let's see. All right, Simpkins, what's your last name? There you go. Boom, I just added you in, Simpkins. You are good to go. I just added you in, Simpkins. All right. All right, Patricia, you want to go over dispute and discuss tonight? We can go over dispute and discuss, Patricia. So one thing I want you to do is to go over to the Facebook group. We're going to go over that in the Facebook group tonight. And because you asked me, I will. Now, even though dispute and discuss is already in the, matter of fact, what I'm going to do, Patricia, I'm going to tag you on that video. But the dispute and discuss live Q&A is already in the private Facebook group. In the private Facebook group, we have about 50 videos just like this where we're going over all the ones. So I'm going to tag you on that, Patricia. So what I want you to do, not Patricia, yeah, Patricia. So what I want you to do is first go to the Facebook group, not YouTube. So go over to the Facebook group because I'm about to shut down YouTube, and then I'm going to tag you on the live Q&A for dispute and discuss, okay? All right. All right, so Brandon, the same thing with you as well. Brandon, go over to the Facebook group, okay? Is DCFI course smartphone friendly? Yes, it is, Mr. Trucker. That is Rocky City Trucker. Yes, it is smartphone friendly. All right. Robin is in the building. Hey, Robin, how are you doing today? All right. What up, boss? I am winning, Larry. All right. Okay. One more question, Ray. How can you remove hard inquiries from your personal credit? That's a very good question, Ray. Don't worry about removing hard inquiries. Hard inquiries do not fix your credit. Unfortunately, we are educated by uneducated people, and people guess and they don't understand. But hard inquiries does not make your credit go bad. You need to have inquiries to let the credit bureaus know that you are a regular live person. The things that make your credit go bad or make your credit score low are your late payments, derogatory accounts, high balances. So put all your energy and efforts into that. So that's a very good question, Ray. So there's a difference between being productive and being busy. If you're productive, you're running 100 miles an hour up the street. That's productive. Being busy is running 100 miles an hour on a hamster wheel. You're not going anywhere. And a lot of times people guess and they don't know. And because they guess and they don't know, they think, oh, I'm doing something, but you're not really doing too much anything. So I said all of that to say this, Ray. If your credit score is not where it should be, it's not because of the hard inquiries. It's because of there are 5 factors that make up your credit score. And I'm not going to teach them all tonight because I'm putting my focus on my clients in the Facebook group. But I will say that there are 5 factors that make up your score, and hard inquiries are not part of those 5 factors. All of you guys know what the 5 factors are. You guys know what the 5 factors are in the Facebook group, so you guys know that one. All right, so let me ask you a couple more questions. All right, boom. All right. All right, Kev. Yep. If you're going to sign up tomorrow, go ahead and sign up tomorrow. Just go to DCFI Online /enroll. All right. You're so very welcome, Osika. I'm going to sign up now. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, Francis, if you sign up now, I'll go ahead and let you in just like I did with everyone else. If you go ahead and do that, you can catch the rest of the live Q&A tonight. All right. Yo, who is that? That is Law. What's going on, Law? What's Sewell? How are you doing today? That's Law Watusi. Law Watusi. Okay. All right, everybody explain what's exactly is business credit. All right, it says, have you already explained what exactly is business credit? Okay, Law, so let me explain. So business credit is just like personal credit, but it's for your business. So when you're born with a social security number. When you're born with a social security number. That is your way to be able to build your personal credits through your social security number. Well, when you create a true business, not someone that's a sole proprietor, but when you create a true business, then you're able to build credit that's in your business name because it's a completely separate entity. Business credit is completely separate from your personal credit. It's a miscalculated assumption that they are combined. They don't have to be combined. People often try to make it combined, but it does not have to be combined. If you know how to build your business credit the proper way, you're able to build hundreds of thousands of dollars of business credit, and it does not affect your personal credit. Prime example, Donald Trump. Donald Trump has filed bankruptcy 7 times. Donald Trump businesses filed bankruptcy 7 times. Donald Trump, the man, has never filed bankruptcy. You want to know why? Because his business credit was completely separate from his personal credit. And so that's what happens in the world of business. That's how you're able to get people like Coca-Cola. You think Mr. Coke is signing everything on his business? No, Mr. Coke is not. And another thing about Coca-Cola is that the first year that Coca-Cola was in business, they only sold 12 Cokes. Now they sell 12 billion a day. So do not despise small beginnings. Do not despise small beginnings. Now, on that note, guys, I'm going to shut down YouTube and I'm going to focus all my energy and efforts over on Facebook. So if I missed your question in the live Q&A, come back and ask your question. Come back and ask your question under this video, and I will come back tomorrow when I'm traveling. I'll come back and answer your question. So if I did not answer your question on YouTube, I want you to come back, ask your question underneath this question. And if you want to enroll into the course, there is a link in the description, DCFIonline.com /enroll, and you'll be able to enroll there. But I'm about to put all my energy and efforts with the clients in the private Facebook group. Thank you so very much. You guys have a good night. And listen, every closed eye ain't sleep, and every sleep eye ain't closed. Go get them. Stay woke. The only person stopping you from being successful is you. All right, you guys have a good one.